Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana. I am an NPC bikini athlete and it is the first week of July and also week of mini camp at the university. As part of my job, I help organize a summer camp for 1st through 4th graders, and this year we're doing a little different kind of camp. We're just holding camp during the first 3 days of July, doing a little mini camp, and then also partnering with another center at school to offer afternoon literacy camp. So morning is STEM and STEAM activities, and then some of the campers get to go to afternoon camp. So busy mornings, super early mornings in order to get all my cardio done. With the early mornings, I've also had to make all my meals ahead of time, and oh, there's the light. Make all my meals ahead of time, so I just had some breakfast as the campers were arriving. Now I'm just getting into the office to print off their certificates since some of the campers aren't joining us tomorrow, so I want to make sure they have everything they need today. Camp week is super fun because I get to take cute pictures of little campers and write newsletters to email out to the parents at the end of the day. And it's just really cool to see how excited they get about all these different activities. With having to squeeze in cardio super early before camp though, haven't had time to wash my hair. So it's on my goal tomorrow to wake up even earlier, so I just have a little bit of extra time between the gym and camp to do a little bit of self-care. But I did put on deodorant today, so that's good. It's absolutely chaotic having 40 different little campers running around, but at least helped me hit my steps yesterday. Summertime is definitely a crazy time for me at school, definitely my busy period, so fatigue is a little higher, and by 2 o'clock I am just ready to crash for the day. So I've been having a little coffee pick-me-up mid-morning and also trying to prioritize fatigue management by taking Epsom salt baths at night. Even with everything going on, I don't think I'd say that stress is higher. Fatigue, definitely feeling a little more tired, and with food being low and just this final push before the first show, fatigue is higher, but excited to be on this journey and excited to see how my body does. My weight has been super stubborn and just, super stubborn. But this morning it was a little down. I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch. We'll see how the next few days look and if it sticks. But I feel like every time I'm recording I talk about how my weight has broken 135 and then right after it just jumps back up. But did it again this morning. We'll see what happens. Yesterday was Monday, so check-in day, and my weight was up from last Monday. But Claire sent over a side-by-side and showed that I am tighter even though the scale is not cooperating. So just your daily reminder that the scale is only one tool. It's not the end-all be-all. Doesn't matter what it says. And that when it comes to competing, it's all about a look. Looking at my pictures this season compared to last season, I definitely have more glute density. My shoulders are fuller, so we'll just see what happens in the next few weeks. It's a bit crazy that I'm 2.5 weeks out from my first show, 1.5 weeks out from peak week. Yeah. It's gonna be a long drive to Buffalo, but excited. My sister's gonna come with, and I'm gonna pick her up in Mass, Then we're gonna make the drive over. Should take 8 hours, but with bathroom breaks and such, we'll see how long it takes. And yes, of course, I'm taking you along with me. Talked about how fatigue has been, how stress has been, sleep has been pretty good since starting taking those Ollie sleep gummies. I also use the Loop Quiet earplugs and an eye mask to just shut out the world since I'm going to bed around 8 in order to get up early enough to get in cardio for work. And hunger. Hunger is high. Still on that no carb game, and hunger is sign that things are working. So trying not to think about it too much. It helps to have some zero sugar sodas or electrolyte drinks like Gatorade and Powerade. So those are my treats when I'm running errands. But yeah, hunger is high. Just try not to think about it. Last week we took out intervals in my facet cardio, so just doing steady state, but overall cardio time has increased. Steps have also increased, so just trying to create that larger deficit and pull off that last bit of fat before this first show. When I get hungry, I also try to remind myself to hydrate. Sometimes getting busy, I just forget to drink. That's why I gotta carry around my emotional support gallon or half gallon with me. You'd think by how intensely I look at the snack machine that I've never seen snacks before, but everything just looks so tempting. Need to focus. It's so bright. Welcome back. It is now Wednesday, July 3rd, and it is a little after 11. I'm feeling myself crashing, so made myself a little cup of joe. It's just a K-cup with a packet of stevia. Today is the last day of camp, and somehow I managed to shower and wash my hair. Just heading back in to check on the kids, but check in with you guys in a little bit with how things are going. Hit a low today, which is exciting, so catch up in a bit. Gosh, just dropped off the afternoon campers at their afternoon camp, and to think I used to want to be an elementary school teacher. Kids just take so much energy and patience. It's amazing, and I commend the teachers that do it all year round for so many years. I think they're adorable, and it's amazing how quickly they learn and grow, but to have a full classroom of 20 of them, that is a lot, and some of them do it without help. I don't know how. The past maybe 2 weeks or so, my weight has been super stubborn. It's definitely been discouraging, but yesterday and today it has dropped. And this morning, I think it was 133.3 or somewhere around there. So it seems like we're sticking to under 135, which is exciting. Changes are happening, but body image is a funny thing. I look down at myself, like when I'm walking, and all I notice is my cookie pouch and feel like my legs rubbed together, so it's just like I'm still hard on myself. But then when I look in the mirror, I feel small, I feel depleted, and I can see that my physique is changing. So it's just weird how the mental can be with body image. I know that I'm making progress, I know I'm putting in the effort, but still, sometimes it just doesn't feel like it when I look down at myself. And so I guess just don't look down at yourself literally and figuratively. with the Junior Nationals show having been a few weekends ago now, one of the competitors I follow, Martina, she recently posted about how during the reverse time a lot of competitors will be posting less, will be hiding their body more because they're gaining a little bit of weight and losing the shreds. But it's still a time to be really proud of the progress you're making, and in order for us all to grow and progress in the sport, we have to put on that muscle. We have to take that time for the off season. So the message was just basically, don't hide away, be proud of the work you're doing. And this is such a great reminder for myself as I'm about to approach my reverse. Definitely have noticed that in the off season I post less because I just don't feel as comfortable in my body, but I should love my body in all phases, and that's something that is on my goal list this next season. It's been fun to record my journey, to share reminders with other competitors to help them not feel so alone, but also it's a great reminder to myself too. As I do approach my reverse and I start to maybe have more body image and body dysmorphia thoughts, I can look back and see, okay, like I was really proud of myself at this size, at this shape, at this weight, and I still should be proud of myself as I approach this weight again. I do actually really love this physique and the look that I currently have. So hoping and the goal is to not rebound as much this next season. Not that I really think I rebounded. I feel like I put on weight at an appropriate pace, but I did just put on a little too much weight. So looking forward to keeping it more tight and on track this next season, and reminding myself that I love myself in this body and to not feel like I need to hide it away. Right now I'm just walking around picking up little sign stands since today was the last day of camp. Gonna go help the teachers clean up and pack up. I'll see you guys in a little bit. This has got to be the most squirrely vlog I've ever filmed. It is now Thursday morning, July 4th. Happy July 4th / Independence Day to my America viewers. I am currently on my way to the gym for some fasted cardio, and I'm gonna train some glutes and hammies today afterwards, and then we've got post-training cardio. This morning, it's absolutely wild the changes I'm seeing this week after 2 or 3 weeks of just being super stagnant and my body being stubborn. I weighed in at 131.3. So for reference, this past weekend, and so Sunday, Monday, I was 135.6. So I've dropped 4 pounds since Monday. And of course it's probably a lot of inflammation. I've been taking a lot of baths. I also haven't had time to train the last few days since we had just all the camp craziness. So I think my body is just catching up and losing some of the stress as I'm finishing up with that big work project. But yesterday, after I finished my Epsom salt bath, I didn't even recognize myself in the mirror. I just feel like feeling my body, as weird as that sounds. Definitely, like, I can feel that my skin feels thinner, especially in my core, and like when I feel my back, I suppose. And when I'm taking the bath, like, I can tell that it's getting to be less comfortable because I'm losing body fat. There's just less cushion. And yesterday when I was running some errands after work, I went to the bathroom and I'm like, how do I look so like narrow? It's weird. And it goes back to what I mentioned with body image. Like, I look down at myself and it's like, I still feel like sort of big and soft. But then I see myself and I'm like, what? And it's weird because like I've also got some belts. It's like I've built muscle in the off season or something. But check-ins this morning was cool. My waist is going down as to be expected with weight going down. We are now 2 weeks away from my first show. Bonkers. I think I've been in prep for 20 or 21 weeks now. So it's weird to be coming up, not towards the end, but towards a goal. Yeah. Super squirrely video. Thank you guys for being here on my journey, and hopefully some of this helped, or at least was entertaining. Maybe next week I'll do a video of workout as I approach peak week, but really excited to capture my peak week for the vlog and show you what that's like. Claire did mention that we'll just take it day by day, which should be expected. If a coach is giving you a whole peak week's plan, that's a red flag. You should run, because your body will be changing by the hour, by the day, and your coach should be making adjustments based on what's going on. So yeah, excited to share that experience with you guys. Let me know in the comments what else you would like to see. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to hear about when my next vlog goes up. And remember, growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Go crush that cardio. Bye!